Oh my gosh. Look who it is, pretending to be frozen. Like old times. How you been? What's
back?
I haven't seen you, Mr. Lorenzo, Mr. Taylor, in quite a while.
I know. It's been so sad. I've been watching the episodes as they come out, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be there.
You feel like you're missing out? Do you feel like FOMO?
I did look high key. I'm like, shit, I need to get back in there. I need it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been trying.
Rate them by each episode. Which one was your favorite to come out? Rate them by each guest.
Golly. Okay, so I saw, what was it? Ace was the last one, yeah?
Yep, he's the most recent.
Okay.
Which, by the way, if you're watching, thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe. This is the LNC podcast. I am Lorenzo. This is Christian.
Indeed.
What's that? With the orange background. How's it going?
Yeah.
And so you've been away for I think 3 episodes. I've had a guest each time because I don't do this by myself, and we have a guest this episode as well, who I'm very excited to reintroduce. This is going to be our top most returning guest of all time. I believe this will be his 4th or 5th returning appearance, which is crazy to me. I'll say 5th because we did an episode with him that I completely lost, so I'm counting that, even though you'll never see it.
That's in our Patreon. If you really about us, you'll pay for the Patreon, and we'll do. You know, when they did,
I can't even do that. It's just gone. It's like totally unsalvageable. So I can't. Don't tell them. We're just gonna remake it. Gotcha. We're just gonna scam everybody. That would be the lamest scam ever. The
government scams people.
The non-existent
people. The non-existent
hidden podcast.
The lost. We're gonna have a whole treasure hunt episode. Then we're gonna put clues all over DC.
This is already such a pathetic medium that I don't think any amount of mystique is going to make this engaging for anyone, other than our guest's appearance on the show, which is why I'm really excited, because he's going to bring this to the next level. But rate them real quick, rapid fire.
All right. So
158, 159, and 160.
Yeah. So 160, then.
This is best to worst.
158 and 159. No, yeah, that's best to worst.
You're putting Jeremy last? Jeremy's funny.
You know what? No, you're right.
Joe sucks.
I like his, because his was outside. His was outside too. I did like that.
It was outside. He had little birdies.
Outside. Yeah. I was like, because I was like, is that AI? I was like, oh, he really outside. I was like, he had great quality for outside too. Like,
all right.
What? You know what I'm saying? That was nice.
Joe Bacino, you're on notice. If you're watching, please go buy Joe Bacino's book. It's still on Amazon for pre-order. When every word counts. I've already pre-ordered mine. I'm gonna get it signed. Make sure you get Joe's book on Amazon. Ladies and gentlemen, and gentle them, we have a really exciting guest. Like I said, 5th appearance on our podcast. 2 times he was in studio bedroom at my old home, at my old cribbo. So this is a really special guy. He moved away. He abandoned us not too long ago, but it's always nice to get a Marco check-in. Marco Trinidad is back on the show, y'all. What is up, sir?
Hey guys, how's it going? Do I still sound okay?
You sound great. I saw you fiddling with it, and I saw like that look on your face. That's why I was kind of stalling, just to make sure.
Yeah, my mic came off, and I was just like, "Oh no!" I had the Courage the Cowardly Dog music playing and trying to get that connected. But hey guys, thanks for having me. There is a lost episode, and we covered a lot of important ground. We figured a lot of life's questions out in that episode, and now we'll never see it.
You'll never get to see it. You'll never get to learn about it. It's certainly nothing we could conjure up today, because I forgot about it.
Yeah.
It didn't.
Yeah, I wiped it. I had to remove the memory from my brain in order to.
Yeah, I do that with every recording. I do the same thing.
I do that with every conversation. Just
Bro, oh my God. Somebody asked me something the other day. They're like, did so and so tell you this? And I'm like, bro, why you ain't asked me this days ago? I don't know. I freak like I freak you 10 seconds. You tell me something 10 seconds later, it's out my head. I don't know what the hell's going on. You gotta ask me this shit same day. Don't wait on it. All right. Cause don't ask me what somebody said last week, yesterday, 2 hours ago. I don't fucking know. Okay?
I blame my phone because it's like for me, if I have a date, I need to like this, I have to put it right in my calendar, or it's just I'm gonna miss it. Something
72 alarms on my phone. Everything that I'm supposed to do, there's an alarm. I have so many alarms per day. 6 o'clock, 6:15, 6:30, an alarm telling me what I need to do, what I need to remember.
Yeah, Marco, you have a family and like actual responsibilities. So like, what do your alarms look like? What's your calendar look like?
So it's a pretty busy schedule. I mean, let me see. I got my first alarm goes off at about 4:30 because I still work on East Coast hours. Yeah, so I got to be at work. When I say at work, I mean at this desk at 5 in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, and then I get off at 1, so it's not that bad, you know. It could, you know, it's pretty.
Do you do comedy stuff at night after work ever? Is that a regular occurrence, or is it only kind of weekends for you?
No, I go during the week, and on those nights that I go out, because like I'll go out to LA every now and again, and then Comedy Store will have like a set of the night thing, but it ends at like midnight. So by the time I get back, I'm wiped. So there's definitely some planning ahead. Like there's some planned suffering, you know, on certain days, and just, you know, I know that I'm gonna have to recover all Thursday, basically.
Yeah, I see you with the Red Bull now. Is that are you have a bright and early morning tomorrow, I imagine?
No, so this one I DoorDashed some Mexican food, and they had a special that it was a discount if I got a Red Bull. So
okay. You didn't have to drink it now. I'm nervous. You're going to be bouncing off the walls later.
I'm wired. I need to work on some stuff, so I need this. Nice.
Yeah, I was at work late, so I appreciate you accommodating. I asked to move this back a little bit. The night we're recording still, it is 4:20, so this will probably come out the day after or a couple days later, but is anyone else celebrating? I'll ask. Is it just me?
that smile tells me everything.
Okay.
No, once he said a couple of days after, I was like, yeah, because some of us are celebrating. Indeed. What did the great Afro man say? I was going to post my podcast, but then I got high.
That will happen. Because the one we end is probably around when it kicks in for me. And I'm just going to have to bow out. Or this will go on for a while. Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, I'm not celebrating. They drug test me, so I cannot.
Oh,
that's just
fair enough.
Fair
enough. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll put that everywhere in the description. At no point was Marco Trinidad under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
I'm gonna I'll pull out a drug test that shows that I'm clean.
You're clean.
I'll take a drug test live on this podcast.
You'll do a drug test. I'll do a pregnancy test. Lorenzo, you do an HPV test.
Bad. What if I turn out positive?
That would suck.
It just sour the entire episode.
Yeah.
He didn't know either.
Yeah,
this is how we all. And now Christian's pregnant. I don't even know how that happened. But
I'm counting on that because I've gained a lot of weight.
Me too, man. I feel you.
Now.
I've had like pregnancy cravings lately. Like in 1 week, I went to Fogo de Chao and all you can eat sushi in the same week.
That sounds awesome.
It was. It's an extraordinary bad use of free will. I was suffering after each dining experience. There are, but those were pretty bad considering I'm sedentary. You know, they were not constructive options.
Was it like a same day thing, or was it like a?
No, it's more like a day apart. So there was some.
Okay. I was about to say, are they putting you down? What are you doing? Your last day.
They're serving me at Thanksgiving, so I'm getting ready for that.
They're crying every time they take you out. They're crying. You see the side.
Gas is so expensive, I can't afford to bring anything, so I'm just going to prepare myself.
What's gas looking like over on the East Coast?
It's $4 here. $5 Maryland.
Might be it's 4. It's 4, but it might as well be 5. You know what I'm saying?
4 something some days. Well, how about for you? It's like $6, right?
So I'm in the outskirts of California. Okay. Like if you open my front door, it's just Fallout out there. It's just the game Fallout. But even out here, it's about 5:30.
That bad. I mean, considering what the rest of us are at, but it was always that. You know what I'm saying? It was always that anyway. So it's like, you see how ridiculous that is, though? Like, Cali's supposed to be expensive. That's what they're known for. Last time I went out there, that's what I was like. I went to the Burger King to get some fries. That bitch was damn near double the price. Cali's known for being expensive. We're not supposed to, bruh. Literally 6 years ago, and then 3 years prior to that, gas was 1 something. Now it's 4. But I want us to remember that. You know what I'm saying? I just want us to remember that. You know what I'm saying?
You're a back in my day guy now. We made it. We made it. We made it to the point where we could be like, back in my day.
Seriously, how crazy is it to like get over that hill and understand that sentiment that we always heard growing up from people? It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, who cares? Just live in the moment.
Like, shut up, old man.
For real. Like, I remember when this was a nickel. Now it's like, I remember when I didn't have to like sell my ass on the corner just to keep the lights on, just to use my car.
Yes. I was hanging with this buddy of mine and one of his Marine friends yesterday, and they're both like 24, 25. And I I gave too many details when I met the guy early in the conversation, because we grew up together. So I was like, yeah, I was 15. He was 10. You know what I'm saying? So then they're about the same age, and he's like, how old are you? And I was like, oh shit, I can't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hold up, you said this. And I was like, nah, this motherfucker remembers shit. He ain't like me. He remembers things you say in a conversation. And he's like, oh, we got Unk at the table. I'm like,
oh no.
Oh, this motherfucker called me Unk.
Once you get outed as Unk, it's over, dude. It's over. I feel like I could pass as like not Unk, but once I start talking, they sense the Unk. Yeah.
Just that. I mean, the Unk. It's things like that. It's a little like conjunctions. It's giving the Unk.
It's when I start acting like the Unk.
It's accelerating at such an unattainable rate for us. All of the slang and the
oh my god,
is Riz even a thing anymore? I don't know. Is 6'7" still happening? I only just learned that 2 days ago. So
I didn't know there was a hand thing, and I still don't know what the fuck.
What is that? No, what?
There's a hand thing for 6'7".
Oh! You did like a cat claw. I'm like, is this some new shit that I need to? You're scratching.
That's Unk shit right there. 6'7", guys. Am I right?
Yeah, are you like grabbing someboody boobs?
That's how you know you. That's how
you juggling Brian Gnome's tits right now.
Hey,
what's happening?
Pause this.
Yeah.
67.
Get this old man back to the nursing home out here.
I bet your cat does that, right? Is Daisy on TikTok?
Where's she? I need to. She need to start paying some bills. My friend's dog, like toys and shit. Like her dog fucking is contributing. I need to put Daisy's ass on some fucking TikTok and make her start contributing to these damn bills, because she eats high quality food. She has high quality treats.
I was going to say, or you make sure she's under the poverty line, and then you get food stamps. You get some federal benefits coming your way. You don't want to go. You don't want to go. You don't want to split the difference in the middle. You got to go all the way in one direction.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I dropped off this car the other day, and I was asking this woman, because it was like the house.
Lorenzo, you're a tow truck driver, so you tow people not as a penalty, but you pick up people like roadside assistance, right? You're still doing that?
Yeah. Okay. Indeed. Currently, I'm funny. Let me.
So you dropped off some lady with her car somewhere, or you dropped the car off to her?
Just dropped it back off, and her place was nice. It had like a nice big backyard, and she was like, "It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom." I would love that for myself. Do I need 4 bedrooms? No. You know what I'm saying? But like, and a part of me is like, man, that's actually kind of greedy, because what if there's like a house with like, you know what I'm saying, 2 parents and then like 3 kids or some shit, you know what I'm saying? They need it more than me, but at the same time, the other part of me don't give no fucks, you know what I'm saying? I want what I want. But
it's every man for himself out here. If it's there, if you can afford it, get it now, lock it in for a year, because anything can happen a year from now.
These motherfuckers that I'm at now is trying to raise the damn rent.
Yeah.
Man, I've been here for years. That's not how it works. You're supposed to drop the price, not raise it. So I'm out to get the fuck out of here.
I actually don't know if that's how it works anymore. I think that
I don't know. I've had my raise rented every year.
That's crazy though. But there's no loyalty points and shit, you know, like, you know. What I don't even think this place is worth what I'm paying now, and you gonna raise it?
Yeah,
that's insane.
Well, it never will be worth it. It's always just gonna. It's property is like the one thing that you can really get extorted over, because it's. I mean, you can't just create new land, you know. And the stuff that's built on it, that's just whoever owns it. That's theirs until they decide to sell it. So, really, SOL.
I'm about to pull me a little ice. I'm about to. I'm gonna figure.
You're gonna steal a land deed and get it.
Heist for land.
You haven't seen that yet. We haven't seen that. Ocean's 11.
The next Ocean's movie will just be for like groceries or something.
Right.
Like they're gonna be like, they're gonna be stealing like a ham or something.
I could see that happen. Like you're laughing or whatever. I could see like the back freezer being padlocked with the giant, impenetrable thing, and it's like people with guns pulling up in an armored truck to restock the frozen peas and
the Lunchables,
the lamb shank, the Lunchable, the Feastables. Now that's what they are.
Oh my god!
Mr. Beast actually will own all of the food and be distributing it himself.
He'll fucking, Big Daddy Bezos will have
his own off label.
To have the fucking food and shit. Everyone's just gonna take a little chunk, you know what I'm saying? It's like how they say Atlanta's divided amongst like 3 or 4 people. It's gonna be the same with like everything else. It's just everybody's gonna fucking own everything.
Yeah, we're all gonna have to like click up with a billionaire at some point, and man, I don't want to do that, but that's what it's looking like.
It's gonna be like Game of Thrones or something, where everybody has their own house. Like each billionaire.
House Bezos.
Yeah, exactly. House Zuckerberg. And they'll have some dumbass gay insignia going on where it's like it's some nerd shit. Like Palantir, fucking Peter Thiel, his whole thing is Lord of the Rings, and he gets the opposite message from the story of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, 100%. I was rewatching Lord of the Rings. I was like, the Palantir's the bad thing.
Bad orb. Right.
It's the bad orb that watches all. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. So he's definitely got the right idea there, and that's what they all want. I think that's what they're gaming, and they'll do that on Mars too. They'll do that on the next frontier, whatever it is, instead of just saving our planet, keeping us alive, keeping everything kosher here. They'll start to carve out Westeros on Mars or on whatever inhabitable things is next. I don't know. I'm ready for it though. Honestly, I'll be the Lord Varys of Mars. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something. I don't think any of us are gonna make it. Real talk. If we're really gonna
Mars,
I don't think any of us are making it up there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna freeze yourself when that comes out in a year. You're not just gonna.
I don't know.
Say peace out.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're welcome. Maybe OJ and Dennis Rodman might be welcome. Maybe, but I don't think we're gonna be welcome.
You think that they're still alive? Or Dennis Rodman's alive, excuse me. You think OJ's alive?
They're going to bring back OJ.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh,
the first white Bronco on another planet.
He's going to ride that white Bronco all the way to Mars.
There we go. It's his chariot.
They might do it. What if that's in his will? That's in his last request. When y'all inhabit Mars, put me in that Broncos. If Elon put a car in space, he could send his Bronco to fucking Mars. I want to be the first Bronco on Mars.
He's like, hey, living world, I want to be the first. I want to be the first white Bronco on Mars.
Oh my God. Those were the days.
I don't want to say I miss him because I don't miss him. But that was wild. That was wild.
I mean, it was so simple back then. You just seeing OJ on Twitter, making a video good at the golf course. Life was just so easy. Now it's like Trump is Jesus and fucking the Pope is, gay or whatever he said last. It's just like I'm saying gay a lot, but that's the times we live in right now. It's all back. Retard's back, gay's back. What else? You're clapping. I mean, it's just the way it is now. What can I say? If you can't beat them, be retarded with them.
I'm right there, buddy. I've been waiting for you guys. I've been here.
Beat him myself. I don't know. Look, I use retarded so many times a fucking day.
It is like a black rite of passage, though. It is like that's the first step, the first stepping stone on your way to like some of the higher level black stuff. Or some of like the members only type thing. So you get retarded somewhere in the middle, because it doesn't mean what
different.
What like super outrage prone people, what they think it means is that you're calling somebody
it's like a
special needs.
It's basically a language difference, because like Ebonics is like its own language. It's its own dialect. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you go to some countries, one word means one thing, and another, in just a whole nother city, it means another thing. It's the same shit. We're just in the same area. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
But this is carried over. It's not exclusive to black people, but I hear it the most from them. And really from all minorities in general. But like I said, I've heard it a lot at the cookout. I've heard it a lot.
Yeah, without a doubt.
After church.
Yeah, but it's
Stop
a good thing.
Retarded. They smack you across the head because you're talking during the service.
It got to me. I was like, "Am I acting retarded?" Like, that was really good. I thought I was, acting retarded.
No, that's my trauma. That's Nana.
He said that's my trauma. Stop. Hey, yo.
And then you learn what the word means. The dictionary definition. When you start learning about different people and disorders or whatever conditions, I'll say it's probably a more positive word to use. But you learn about people's mental condition, and it's like that is not what this is meant. Because I would never make fun of somebody with like autism or Down syndrome. They're like the purest among us, especially like Down syndrome people.
Yeah, like very, very honest and like cool. You know what I'm saying?
They're just chilling. But if somebody cuts me off, like doing weaving in traffic, like you do in Maryland, I might be inclined to, whether they can hear me or not, I'll throw an R word their way. If I had a Tesla, which I'm glad I don't, but if I did, and you can change the horn or whatever, it would probably be to like expletives or whatever the one step down is, and it would probably just be like stuff like retard or
mine would be
dummy.
Mine would be gunshots, without a doubt. It
would be what? Gunshots. I thought you said back shots.
I also heard back shots. I heard back shots.
That's that one. Yep.
We were at Busch Gardens. We were at Busch Gardens the other day, my boyfriend and I, and all day, because we went on a Friday because the park would be less busy during the week, and there was basically nobody there. We were able to ride every ride in under 10 minutes each. There was virtually no wait for every single ride, and all day were just groups of kids on field trips, because that's the only people who could be there is field trips and their chaperones and people. And there's all these white kids running around screaming and 6, 7, all types of, you know, shit that makes you want to kill yourself. You know, make sure that the harness on the next ride doesn't fasten. You know, you hear enough shit like that.
A little Final Destination action.
Right. Right. But then we get on this one ride where it's kind of like a swing. It's kind of like the boat ride, but a little different because it doesn't do a full loop and it just swings back and forth like a pendulum and goes super fast. It goes unreasonably fast, and it stops you at the top, so you're like looking down at the ground. You're just facing the ground for about 5 seconds each time it goes in a different direction. So anyway, we did that, and getting on the ride, there was a group of black kids finally. We're about like 2 hours into the park. It's a little concerning when you don't see any. But finally, they're arriving. They're on CP time, I guess, so they arrive kind of after everybody else.
No.
But they get there, and this one kid, because there's seats on either side of each vehicle that goes back and forth. So we're in the front facing the entrance, and this black kid goes, "Hey man, I'm gonna lie, I want the back. Pause. I was just like, man, black kids are so cool. Like, it's just effortless with them.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with the white guy, it would just be a whole event. But you know, they're just quick. Pause. Wait. Hey, hang on.
It's good use of pause.
It's real slick.
No, because it like, and I feel like one just happens to make sense from there. Because one is like, I don't know. One is like to an extent cultural, and the other is like an imitation of culture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Because for whatever reason, that's just how we are. Even though we got that shit from like, you know, somebody else, like that's been. I mean, a lot of the shit though that we have is because I was telling somebody just yesterday. I think I'm like, our culture is literally like centuries of trauma. Our culture was created off of trauma. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit that was put upon us or whatever, maybe.
And we did go to Colonial Williamsburg after, and we saw the tents where, you know, slaves were helping toward the Revolutionary War effort. And it's like, that's like the puff piece of our entire existence. You know, it's like, even the slaves were helping during the during the uprising against the British. Everyone was coming together. It's like, you think they had a fucking choice?
Yeah. I don't know if they willingly came together. Yeah.
Oh fucking day.
Oh man,
good times.
Probably lied to them. They're like, bruh, they're gonna make your life hell, but we're gonna treat you nice. And then it's like, okay, word, all right, sounds good. And then in the end, it's like, oh, these motherfuckers lied again. I fell for it twice. You fool me. That's where me came from. Shame on you. You fooled me twice. Shame on me. That's where that shit come from. They're like, fuck, I fell for it again. They can't trust these motherfuckers. Oh shit. I'm fucking done.
Man. Dude, I feel that when I lived in North Carolina, you know, I'd go on drives sometimes because driving in North Carolina is actually pretty nice. But then you'd see signs of like historical landmark. I'm like, oh, cool. Wonder what that is. And then you drive by it and it's a cotton plantation. You're just like, ugh. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's a textile mill, Marco. It's a textile.
Right. My bad.
It is what it looks like, damn it.
Yeah.
You can change the name all you want, damn it.
It's coming back. You know, what goes around comes around, and we're all gonna be slaves pretty soon. I'm excited.
Already in it. That's the prison system is. Slavery never ended.
Yeah.
So,
well, I'm not.
You're absolutely right.
I'm not.
As long as you don't go to prison, you're safe. You know
I'm like, we're all more likely to. For sure, like statistically,
it's something or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? That's why they got ICE out here.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna all Christians, Puerto Rican, I'm Dominican. You know what I'm saying? We're all fucking done for. They don't worry about.
Where I used to live, back where you came to do the recording in person. They have a detention facility now in Stafford. That's the big new draw. Yeah, and what are those people doing? Are they really just sitting on their asses all day long, being underfed and and abused or whatever, or are they out there? Are they on a bus every morning doing something? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's scary
they gotta
stuff.
power all those data centers, dude. With that going on now. Imagine that's like what AI really is. It's just like immigrants working like the data centers, answering questions and stuff.
Right.
That's messed up, man. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's weird now. It's weird. From the first conversation we had, these were not problems. I remember the first time I went to your room.
Yeah.
These were not problems we were having.
Not at all.
If you asked me about a data center, I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Gas is at $3.
Right there. Maybe do something that was still fluctuating then.
Yeah. The better times, maybe.
I guess, yeah, kind of. I mean, I guess in comparison, like, you know, it's all, in a way, it's all been the same, but at the same time, it's like, it's not necessarily getting better. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, definitely not. Yeah. Just new problems.
I think the edible's hitting because I'm just sad now, you know.
Oh no!
I'm just
no. We can't have.
It's all sinking in.
I noticed like.
Well, for me right now, the problem with this seat is it sinks down. So if I sit on it if I lean the wrong way, you'll start to see me going down. And every time I switch my camera to pull my seat back up, it's just a desk chair, but something's wrong with like I don't know. I want to throw it away. I'm going to throw it out the window and just waste another $100. If you see one of these gaming chairs online and you think, Mom, you know, it's really cool, get me this chair, don't. Just get a regular desk chair from IKEA or even just a regular mesh thing.
Yeah, I got a fold-out chair.
Yeah, I mean, this thing, I hate it. So I've had this for a while. It's lasted for a while, but it's always had this problem where it sinks just because it's some Chinese bullshit anyway.
Yeah, that's what you got off Amazon.
And that's who's going to enslave us to bring it back. It's going to be.
Yeah. You'll be making those chairs by the end of the year.
Right. No, seriously. Like they're going to, and that's so wild to think, you know, like all this is happening. It's all out of sight, out of mind. All this mass manufactured cheap crap that gets thrown out in the landfills, you know, it's slave labor, it's child labor, all happening. But pretty soon, that's just going to be everybody over here now. Because what skills do we have, like, truthfully, that AI isn't going to be able to replace and make money off of? And what is left for us but hard labor out in the sun doing pushing shit, like hand cranking shit, like you said. I mean, like, whatever AI needs to type everything up, to type up code or whatever, it's going to be us cranking it. It's going to be us. We're going to be on treadmills if that's what it takes to power this shit. If there's not enough water left to cool it.
I could probably go for that. About now, they could probably throw me on the treadmill for my health, honestly.
If I've made 5 cents an hour just to, like, if you run on this thing and contribute some power to our data center, and we'll give you like a coupon to Papa John's or something, you know, like, I'd be on it. I'd be on that right now because it's just so hard to make money already without scamming people, which we will with the Patreon later. I love that idea with the lost episode.
Thank you.
If you don't,
selling your ass,
I already do that. Like I said, I'll go out. I'll busk now. I busk on the corner, which is basically all that is, you know, just with my mouth, and I'm not. I'm not going to hide my ass if somebody happens to catch it and it influences their decision to donate. I'm gonna, you know, so I go out there in my skinny shorts. The other night I was out at at the Alexandria waterfront playing. And I was playing with this guy, and some girl comes up. You know, people come up and I have a jar, and they'll drop some cash in, or they'll try to scan a QR code and donate or whatever, a tip or whatever. And I'll be out there. I was out there with this guy playing, and this girl comes up. You know, I think she's just going to donate, but she comes up to me to say something, and I'm in the middle of playing, but I finally stop, and I lean in, and I go, "Hi," and she goes, "Oh my gosh, you guys are so good. The only thing I would say is just get some bigger shorts, because right now they kind of open up in the crotch area because, you know, they're too tight or they're too small." And that was just basically her way of saying, you know, you're fat. bitch. Like, size up. You know what I mean?
First of all, you should like, why are you looking there? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's zipped up. It was, you know, I could have pulled my shirt down, I guess, or I could have fixed it. But
I'd have got her ass.
My shit's hanging out.
Like, first off, my eyes are up here. The fuck are you looking at?
Yeah.
So how about you throw a couple of bucks into this thing? I can get some new shorts. You know, like
I'm like, why do you think I'm down here? First of all, it's because I can't afford a new pair.
You think I'm down here because I can afford shorts?
Right.
You think I wanted to wear these? This is all I have.
I just take that as like afford a workout regimen or afford a fucking diet plan, you know. But that's just how I think. I always think it's the worst.
I was the other day, and this random woman. So it's a white dude. I'm picking up his car, and I see this bigger white woman walking around, and like. So I automatically assumed they're together, maybe, even though she's acting like weird as fuck. But like, I don't know where she came from. Like, we're at a closed business picking up this car. You know what I'm saying? But so she walks up, and then like I'm talking to him, and like she walks up, she's right by us, and now I'm like, he's ignoring her, so maybe they're not together, you know? And then I'm getting him to fill out the paperwork and shit. And she's like she's trying to tell us her life story and shit. And she's like, I'm homeless because my husband cheated on me with my sister and kicked me out the house and took my kids. And like, she's trying to ask us for money. And in my head, I'm like, does this really look like the place to, like, his car's fucked up. That's why the tow truck is here. You think he has money to give you? He has to fix his fucking car.
Yeah.
And bitch, I'm working. Like, this is not the place that you're not getting money from neither of us. What do you do?
She probably figures you're making a lot of money doing what you do because there's tow trucks everywhere.
Let me tell you something. I don't give out shit for free. What you gonna do for this?
Right.
First off, that's first and foremost. Also, that's real shit, though. Yeah. That's real shit. That's real shit. You know, and there's many other things along with that. But I'm gonna start out with that, and then we'll see what you say after that. But you know what I'm saying? I don't get money. I don't get free money. Nobody gives me free money. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. You're
not doing it right. You just need to get, like I said about Daisy, you got to go all the way in one of two directions. You can't half try. Like, if you're not ready to be a billionaire, it's time to just give up, get on Snap and call it quits, call it a day, and just get out there on the street and show off. Show off. You're a lean guy. You could probably do a flip if you put your mind to it. Do a flip every hour on the interstate, or every 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, just one flip. Don't try to time it. Hey, don't try to time it with everybody who stops at each light, because you're going to wear yourself out that way. And it's probably some of the same people seeing you. So make sure you space it out. Take your time. Learn some other tricks. Get a deck of cards. Maybe you can get one of those at Dollar Tree. Maybe those have gone up in price. Talking about back in my day. But do some magic. Sell some of those fruits that they do in your community, Marco, on the side. The chop up.
I'm doing that right now, actually. Yeah.
I see you looking off camera constantly. You have these white Tupperware containers. Yeah. Awesome. I'll take some of that pineapple if you can.
Pineapple's not in season. It's oranges. Dude, you know what's fucked up? I went to the grocery store, and there was a guy outside selling oranges, right? And I was like, and he asked me if I wanted to buy a bag, and I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And I bought a bag of oranges, and then I went into the grocery store. Those same oranges were like $2 cheaper in there. I'm like, what am I doing? It'd be your own sometimes, I was like, you got me.
I want to support the small guy. I want to support.
Yeah. He's bringing it from home, but
I have this really expensive rug. I have two of them at my house, and it's funny because I went with I don't think Christian and Justin have actually met, but his name's Justin. We used to work together. A real, a fan of the show.
I met him one time, and I've heard about him ever since. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But he went with me to Walmart. And I was like, damn, these $100 they were like $90, $100. It might have been like 50. I didn't want to pay for the fucking rugs. At Walmart, I was like, man, they're too expensive. So I went to this fucking Persian rug store because I was all about supporting local businesses. Then I have two $4,500 rugs in my house right now. And
Holy
when I
shit.
told him I bought the rugs, he was like, "You're complaining about the Walmart rugs, and you went out and spent $1,000 on these fucking rugs." And I'm like, I be wilding sometimes, bro, but I had the money though. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't have the money, and I wish I didn't buy it.
Yeah, they're gonna raise rent, dude. Like, do you accept rugs? Like, because I have rugs, I don't have money.
I think we all have like a stupid purchase like that, where you had a credit card or you had an influx of money, a cash infusion, something, and you're just like, okay, I'm in this store, I'm being sold this thing, I can afford it. Is that normal? Is that, you don't realize what you can afford is actually what you can afford until you look back on that purchase like, what the fuck I can't even sell this for a fraction of what I bought it for, especially after cats, after all the regular use. But we bought it. You bought it. Yeah, that's why you just got to keep it forever. It goes wherever you go. Like, our parents all have shit like that where it's like, no, each move, this thing that you've never cared about once, it's because your mom made an impulse purchase, and now that's with your family forever.
I might have
it's an heirloom. Yeah, I can't wait to get this rug that's been pissed on and fucking all the pizza stains and shit. Love it.
I can't wait till it's my turn to piss on this rug.
Right. Rite of passage.
Oh my god, bro! Just so it don't end up in a Goodwill for $10. You know?
Yeah, I wish for every one of those things I bought, I wish I just bought new teeth or
oh my god,
just redid my whole shit. You know what I mean?
Bigger shorts,
a little off the bottom, short on the sides. Like I
could have put that in a Tesla stock. Shit. I could be like a fucking million.
Well, that's like a different thing entirely. I don't try to do that. Like, I should have invested in this, or put my time into this.
They went up until he became the real president. You know what I'm saying? Then they started going down. But
I don't think he is anymore. I think they put his ass in his place when they started talking about, you want to go to the island so bad, sending emails and shit.
What a loser.
Can't be running your mouth.
Can't even be invited to molest children. Like, how bad of a vibe are you to be around?
Yeah, how bad of a hang are you? Yeah,
seriously, like is Elon at the party? Because I don't think I want to be there.
Elon,
who else is going?
Elon is who else is going?
Who else all there?
That's such a big
Musk is going to be at Little St. James. Maybe we just go to the Bahamas.
If he go, I'm not going. He go, I'm not going. So you gotta
I'd go for like a Groupon. I'd go to the island.
Not a Groupon.
No, not knowing what it is. You know what I mean? If I see all my friends going and I'm like I see a deal. $10. I see a deal on booking.com or whatever, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's called Definitely Doesn't Molest Children Here Island.
Right. Well, if it's called that, I'm not going. But Little St. James, I mean, what's so suspect about that? It's an island. How often do you get to go on an island? Name an island that's not like a whole country. You know what I mean? Like, it's a tiny little thing in the ocean.
What do they call it?
Like Stephen Hawking goes there. I mean,
right, exactly. Like the smartest guy of his time. Clearly, he wouldn't do anything untoward or dumb.
Imagine making a movie out of that guy and then finding out you're like, oh shit, oh no,
come to me, sweetie.
Gotta have the island parts in Juggle there too, though.
Balls.
Yeah, the sequel's about to go crazy, man.
Yeah. Those are the videos we need, or the photos or anything. Like there's so much evidence of other people being there. I want to see the Hawking Files. I want to see like him in action, you know, on a bed. Like I want to see the portraits of him. You know, I want to see the because what's even happening? You know, it's like if we sent the cornhole guy to the strip club. I mean, really, what is going to happen? You know what I'm talking about?
Like, I have no idea what the cornhole guy is.
There's a guy who got arrested recently in Maryland because he killed somebody. He shot somebody. He was either, which is even crazier to think, he was either driving the car or he was a passenger, and he shot somebody else in the vehicle with him, and he has no arms or legs. He has no limbs, and he's a professional cornhole player. Is on top of all that, cornhole, you know, the game where you throw the sack into the hole,
into the board.
No
it's
arms,
the perfect crime.
No legs. He's a professional player. And he managed to shoot somebody, like I said, either while driving or being a passenger. It's just
oh my god!
If I just type,
I could be in the car and that'd be like, I don't know how it was me. I don't know.
Oh my god!
There he is.
You'll never believe this.
Let's look at this. It's going to be an ad. I know it. Yeah, but the quadruple amputee cornhole player has been arrested. But I'm saying
YouTube used to have like no ads, bro.
Yeah, no. Now it's like a full-on
ads with some videos sometimes,
and then another skippable after that. Here we go.
Sometimes a whole album.
Investigation in Maryland. The suspect is a quadruple amputee, and he's one of the top professional cornhole players.
I remember being like actually angry the first time I got hit with a double ad.
Yeah,
because you know I was used to the one ad thing, and then the ad ended, and then another ad started, and I was like, "What is like?" I got angry. I didn't think I was gonna get that angry.
Can you see this video playing? I'm sorry, I should have asked that before. That's my bad.
Let me see.
I bet you thought we were just sitting in silence for like a minute.
I gotta start filling in space.
You start riffing about ads now. No,
I got an hour on ads.
I
never knew we would come to this.
This is the guy here.
Let's see.
This makes
CBS News correspondent Chanel Cole joins us now with more. And Chanel, what more can you tell us about this case?
Well, look, Mugo, this is a bizarre and disturbing story. At the center of this
I just
story
want to know where he was, you know, because if he was driving, that changes everything, because that's so much more impressive. Like, did he shoot somebody with one hand? That's what I want to know. Or did he actively, or did he have to kind of fumble it and pick it up?
Considered to be an inspiration up until now. 27-year-old Dave.
Like, he looks so cute too. That's what's so sad about this, is he's just some like hick Marylander that nobody should have cared about, that he's just totally inconsequential. If anything, he's like an uplifting story. He's so like, we should be seeing him on CBS Sunday morning and not CBS 24/7 live. You know, like, this is like
even him shooting somebody is like anything is possible if you put your mind to it type of thing. You know, it's still an inspiration.
Who the fuck are you? Like, what are you even doing at this point?
That's a poster with him on it, and it words anything is possible.
And he's the kind of guy that doesn't stop there. I'm sure like he could learn 4 languages if he wants to. He could do anything. There's a trans bitch on Instagram with no arms or legs, you know, like, who are you? Get a surgery, do something with your life, you know, change the world.
Change someone's world by shooting him, I guess. I don't know.
He ended someone's world for sure.
27-year-old Dayton Weber. This is someone who is a quadruple amputee and also a star cornhole
and he
player.
does coke as well. Did you see those photos of him? There's a video of him upside down. So he's upside. He's on his head like a dreidel, and and somebody puts a spoon of coke on, like, on top. I can't even remember. It's so crazy.
And they dumped it on his coke.
I just
crazy.
I just whatever I feel like it's fucked up, but I do feel like anything is possible. If I set my mind, I could go do whatever, you know.
Yeah, whoever you want dead, just make it happen.
This guy's not letting anything stop him from doing the things he wants. You know, why should I?
This is what he looks like now, so I'll just put that on screen. So, you know, like, in jail, they'll mess you up, but he's still got that little cherub face. You know what I mean? He's still got that, like, I can do no wrong, no harm. That's probably why he partied so hard. I don't know what they were fighting over exactly. I'm sure that'll come out in court if he decides to go to trial to get his sentence reduced.
He's gonna run that prison. I can already tell.
Oh yeah. I mean, you have to. With no arms and legs, you have to. You need to run shit, or you will be run a train on. You know what I mean? They'll just pass you around like seconds,
like a hot potato.
Yeah. But sloppy joes in seconds when fucking what's his name?
He has to.
So my god, that's him. That's how do we get on him? Oh yeah, Stephen Hawking. It's like I want to see what Stephen was capable out there. What did he put that? What did he use that?
What are his stats? What's his record?
Mind for?
Holy shit!
This guy gets there. He's not playing games. He's like, bring him to me. Bring him. I'm not going over there. I could cartwheel over there. Bring him to me. I don't care. I won't check ID, nothing. Just send him my way. He's
I couldn't even if I wanted to.
How could
he is a menace?
How could he shoot somebody? How do you even think to do that I feel like
I'm gonna do it.
I know, like he probably doesn't need a lot of help to get around and do things. Judging by the way he even plays sports,
that's everything,
you know, or how he's navigated life up to this point. But how do you get to the point where you're like, okay, I can take someone's life and this is going to end well for me, you know, where it's like,
I mean, he's like, I'm a star cornhole player. Everyone knows cornhole is one of the most popular. If OJ got away with it, I can. Cornhole is just as popular, if not more popular than American cornhole.
Cornhole's what they're about to call his ass in about 2 weeks. That's his nickname is Cornhole. That's a nothing sport. You get no notoriety from that, no recognition, and rightfully so. That's what drunk people play when they should be taking care of their children, or where they should be.
Absolutely right.
Stop. Michael said, how do you know? Are you watching?
Yeah, as soon as I get off of here, I'll be playing cornhole in my front yard.
Or actually, it's what children play when their parents are getting drunk. That's what it's for. Set it up in the yard. Go play.
That's why he's so good. He's going against children. He's just like, that's his competition.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh my God.
They look like grown people. I was watching like a bowling. There's a bowling docuseries on HBO that's out right now. I watched all that, and that's like old people or like middle age and above. You know, there's maybe like one or two people in our age range that are bowling.
We're getting there. But
they be contorting their bodies to get that perfect form and shit. They be doing that thing. What? The foot be sideways. The fucking... It should be looking crazy. They be doing poses when they do that thing.
Yeah, I think when I bowl, that's like the only time I have good posture because I have to like really, you know.
I get that. You're like, I gotta win. I gotta get it straight.
You just hear my spine just like contort to proper posture.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! It's a good show. I recommend it. It has its moments where you're like, okay, these guys are, you know, they're serious about this, or you know, it's there's all these quirks. Like the sponsors are funny. The television network, they're on Fox. You know, there's just the whole ecosystem, and all of the major, what do you call it, competitions and stuff. They're all interspersed across the Midwest, so it's just a lot of these nothing towns that you see being documented with you can see like a leaf blowing across the street and no foot traffic. You know, it's all these dead Midwestern towns that they go through, and they still take it seriously. They still go out there and they still have all the showmanship of, like, you know, screaming and, you know, throwing a fit or the voice cracking when they're celebrating. So it's a good glimpse at old America, and they show you that too. They show you how big bowling was in like the 80s. It was the sport. It was like the number one sport on primetime television for a while.
As a certified Unk, I know exactly, you know what I'm saying? Of course I was there. So
But I'm like, you're not seeing that with cornhole anywhere. I mean, there's no cornhole alley. There's no, you're not going to pay to play cornhole. Are you fucking kidding me? I'll shoot you in the head, and I have arms and legs. I have more to lose.
Yeah, I feel like he needed his legs and arms removed.
Yeah, if anything, he needed to be nerfed.
Imagine what
God nerfed him.
Imagine him with an AR.
Imagine what he'd have done if he, you know what I'm saying?
He's only at 1% of his full power.
And he's still taking souls.
Like, imagine if he ulted. Imagine if he crazy.
That's gonna be He's gonna be RoboCop. He's gonna be RoboCop for sure.
Yeah, he'll be the test subject. I'm watching Invincible too, and in Invincible,
it's so good.
You know, Cecil, the Nick Fury of Invincible, he has got this initiative to turn all the villains into heroes or whatever. That's this guy. This guy is gonna be like Cyborg, reanimated, and then what do you call it?
And then
reintegrated. Rehabilitated.
It's gonna be crazy.
He's gonna hurl cornhole sacks at like an astonishing speed.
Oh no! What do they call it? Like beanbags, you know, like a beanbag. Yeah. He's just gonna throw beanbag rounds at people.
He'll be making his own holes.
You're robbing the grocery store because fucking apples are $100 each, and all you hear is doom doom doom, and you just hit in the back with a fucking bean. You're like, shit,
that was 2 points. Fuck.
Right in the middle of your fucking mind. Yeah.
He will be the prototype for every guard robot they have at every retail environment imaginable.
Every Walmart, every Food Lion,
every Walmart.
Because right now it's just they'll park I'm in Prince William or whatever for work. They'll park a Prince William County Sheriff right outside. He might not even be in there. He's up the street at Checkers or whatever all day, sitting on his ass.
The car's there.
The car's there. They're going to be on good behavior when they see the whip. But now it's going to be a solar powered robot or whatever, and it's just going to
hurling beanbags.
It's got pepper spray. It's got it all. It's got a taser if need be.
If it's a bunch of people, he grows more arms on some General Grievous shit.
Right. Yeah, or like you said, like General Grievous, like the law will say, you have to have a limb amputated and it will be added to our security force, or they'll reanimate it somehow.
Like when he has all those lightsabers, just a bunch of arms.
They'll have all these amalgams of people's
multicolored arms.
Yeah. Pretty soon we're just going to trade limbs. You're talking about Fallout. It's like Fallout where you live. We're just going to be trading, like, here's a working finger. I got an eye in good condition for the robots.
I want different fingers for. I want a different finger for every nationality. I'm gonna get like a Dominican thumb and like a Mexican pointer finger and like a Puerto Rican middle finger and like an Indian ring finger. I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? I want to be inclusive,
I don't want
Maybe
that.
I'll even get.
That's gonna be like the new race, or like the new most hated race of people is like completely global.
Yeah, it's like when people can't afford like the same color car part, so they have like a different colored door.
Yeah,
it's like I can only afford a white foot.
It's like, get out of here, you mixer!
I can't run as fast as I used to.
Right. I don't know if you heard that, but I said they'd probably get called Mixer. Would probably and then Mixa later.
They don't even mind mixed people no more. They're just gonna be like them damn mixers, and they're gonna look at like a little bit. And they're like, no, not you, those motherfuckers.
It's just gonna be the type. It's gonna be they become like the most hated upon minority group or other race, and then anybody who's like pure original packaging, then they're like the upper class.
They'll be white. They'll be white now.
It's like, oh, you ordered
like how
edition from Egypt. I see in full condition, untampered with.
You gotta have papers to prove that you never had any
no surgeries.
You get a blood transfusion, they be like, but who the fuck was it from? Who was it from? People like, I was dying. He was the only match for my kidney.
Yeah, I got a Scottish liver.
Right. It's just that you're going to be ordering different parts, on the web. It's going to be all robot shit. We're all going to be like hybrid cyborg people. Like, it's going to be the other way around. Like, you're going to be lucky. Again, it's going to be like a hot commodity getting your hands on some biological matter. But now it's just like,
oh my God.
I'll get a robot arm if I need one. If my shit has to get cut off for some reason, and I need, I'll take it over nothing. And I won't be the test subject, though. I feel like that's a recipe for disaster. Once you start like testing out new appendages, like I want y'all to figure it out, make sure I don't rip my dick off when I go to pee, you know what I mean? Like, work out all the kinks.
What if they offer you like different animals? You'd be like, you want this gorilla arm, or you want this, like, fucking Komodo dragon arm?
That would be cool. That would be cool. It'd be rough getting used to the smell. I imagine like your one body part is going to smell a lot different than the rest of your body.
It's going to need a whole different type of maintenance.
Right. Exactly. Get your gorilla skin cream.
Yeah.
They like just shampoo and condition it. Make sure you dry it well.
Exactly.
Get some mane and tail just for your arm.
Oh, Jesus. How did we even get here? I don't even know what this pathway is. It's 420, y'all. I'm just letting it go wherever it goes.
Hell yeah.
Let's look at something funny. I was watching this all night last night. Not this guy. He's back on the screen.
I'm scared. I'm scared of him now, dude.
Yeah, he's threatening. He's threatening. Let me see if I can find it. It's called gas station encounters. Have you seen this?
No, I have not.
It's a shoplifting YouTube channel where they just exclusively showcase this one gas station. I don't know where it is in the U.S.
Florida,
probably Florida.
I like the Dragon Ball font.
Yeah,
they got the Dragon Ball font. I like that.
So the guy who does this, he's really wacky. He's one of the cashiers or one of the employees of the gas station, and he narrates everything that happens or goes through someone's mind as they're shoplifting. And
oh my God.
It's like,
say it again.
The video is great. I could just do with the video. That's all we really need. Like, maybe get some text on the screen to read along with, people's emotions or their feelings, or narrate just a little bit of each part of the video. But this guy really goes all out, like Ryan Reynolds narrating every move.
We're going to be paying attention to this shoplifter that just walked in the door. He's going to make his way into the middle aisle and instantly start scanning the sky for cameras. Obviously, you got to try and find the blind spots before you even consider shoplifting. He's going to spot Jack out of the corner of his eye. Then he's going to stop. He's going to look back at Jack.
He does a good job, but like, this is stuff I could do with just like some text on the screen, like, keep it classy. But this guy, he's really, really chatty describing everything.
He's going to look up at the counter. You got to see what you're
working
with.
It's still funny, though,
before making his way towards the deli cooler. He spots the fresh-made daily quarter pound of meat with 3 slices of cheese sandwiches. Does he want an Italian?
And this is a real thing, too. I don't know if you've ever stolen something. I'll be honest. I have, like, maybe once. And you do all that stuff. You do have to look around and pretend like you're looking at something, tap, 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 this, that, whatever, just to, like, suss it out, especially if it's something like you feel like you deserve, you're like, I got to make sure that this,
I deserve this.
I deserve this thing that I didn't buy, but like,
I deserve,
if you've ever stolen something on a dare, it's like, you got to, like, how am I going to pull this off? I got to make sure, like, it looks like I'm going to buy something, but I can't actually buy anything because that's like That's what the dare is. I have to not pay for anything. It feels like cheating if you buy one thing and then don't pay for the subject.
I guess so. I don't know. It's just technique, honestly.
There's all different ways to do it, though. There's all different approaches. But that's what this guy's doing. He's like, what can I pretend to fucking look at? I'm actually
Be a Reuben. How about a turkey and hot pepper? That's the best one. Nope, he doesn't want any of them because obviously those won't fit in his pocket. So he makes his way back into the middle aisle and he quickly spots the Cliff Bars. He's going to start scratching his neck like most shoplifters do before they steal something. Now it's decision time. He's going to lean in, take a look at the options. Maybe he wants chocolate chip, maybe crunchy peanut butter. Nope, he wants blueberry almond crisp. He's going to look at the packaging before reaching back in there and pulling out two, one of which is the decoy Cliff Bar. He then
Let's see, like he's got the decoy bar and
the decoy bar,
which that's pretty smart, you know. So it's like, okay, you assume cameras are everywhere. You look for cameras, and you're like, how can I make it look like to the camera I only grabbed one and then put that one back and have kept secretly in my pocket another one. You know, so that's certainly one approach. But I was up, like I said, I was up super late last night watching this because they're so fascinating. It's like those JCS criminal psychology videos that come out once a year on YouTube. There's this guy who does like a breakdown of a guy's police interrogation. Like somebody just murdered someone. They're at the police station, and this video or this YouTube channel, all they do is like to break down the criminals thinking through, like, how are they going to lie through this to justify their alibi or to get them out of a greater charge at the end of this. And so that's really cool because they do narrate kind of every step, but you're watching a video, you're actually watching the interrogation, and then you're just it'll pause and it'll break down everything going through this guy's mind. It's not quite like this. It's not quite like we don't just get to enjoy this guy walking around, and it'll pause and then kind of explain his movements. That would be better for this guy because he could make the videos longer. He could put more ads on it. And so, but like something about it being like,
and makes his way back down the middle
juxtaposed
aisle
over the actual movement, it does get kind of annoying to me.
A camera. Does that deter him from shoplifting?
Oh, man.
Of course not. So he makes his way into the back corner by the wine, and this is where it's about to go down. He's going to take those Cliff Bars, reach into his right pocket, and come back out with only one, leaving the other Cliff Bar in his pocket to feast on later. Now he's fiddling with his wallet. Obviously, you got to look like a paying customer. So he's going to make his way into the middle aisle to dispose of that decoy Cliff Bar. He's going to look at it, pretend like he's considering buying it before putting it back into the box. Obviously, you got to buy something so you don't look suspicious. So he makes his way up to the counter.
I got a black and mild.
It's so funny. Like, and he says, he'll say that, like, you got to buy something to make yourself look not suspicious. No, every single time these people like buy cigarettes because that's the one thing they can't steal. And they wanted cigarettes in the first place. So they're going to buy the cigarettes when they go to the store because they can't get back there at them. So like, it's kind of a dumb rationale when he's like, yeah, you have to buy something. So that's why they go up and buy. No, these people went there for cigarettes and they're like, what the fuck else can I pick up on my way?
Let me take something else too,
But if someone's if someone's like smoking a black and mild and crunching on a Cliff Bar at the same time,
right?
I'm leaving that guy alone, dude. It's a weird combination.
This dude is bold though. This dude is the guy narrating. He edits all the camera footage. Obviously, the store keeps the footage, and then he asks for it, or he has a deal with his boss that they just let him go through it and make YouTube videos out of it. But like, this guy goes up to these people after and puts the camera in their face, and that's the most satisfying part. Is like, so you see this kind of corny Deadpool narration, but if he has enough time to, in real time, as the person stealing, if he has enough time to actually notice that, he'll take out his phone and start recording, and he'll put that at the end of the edited security camera footage, so you see the confrontation of him like, hey, you're a thief, what's wrong with you? You couldn't just like buy those lifesavers. Like exactly. It's just, you could put the music in and a little HUD bar with like,
that'd be perfect.
Yeah, and it would work. Let me see.
Yeah, I want to see some. I want to see some justice.
I'd be able to tell at the end. No. If they get away, you just see the kind of final moments of them going to their car.
Magnet attached to the driver's.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna find the one where he confronts somebody though, because like this dude, like you're talking about, like I wouldn't mess with that guy because like what is his deal doing that? Oh yeah, you see him getting in this lady's face.
Innovation.
But he does that with some like tough people. There was these two guys I saw last night on his channel. He goes up to these guys' car and there's bullet holes in the door of the car, and he's got the camera in these guys' face like, you're thieves, you're criminals. What's wrong with that? The cops are gonna be here in a moment. I'm like, that's the last person I would be trying to.
You don't want to fuck with because they obviously don't give.
Not
I
at
picked
all.
up this car the other day and like there was a few holes in that bitch, and I was like, what are these from? Like, what are these from?
Yeah, what could that be?
Hey, mister, where did these holes come from?
Small rodent chewing through your car, or a large insect? Can be no other
A
explanation.
cyborg with a fucking beanbag come through and
Right.
put the mold
A
in your car.
non-lethal round.
He's back.
in your car by chance.
He was practicing before he got there.
Did someone hit your car with a sandbag round?
Oh shit!
Or is that fucking 9mm?
Oh my god!
To the walker, because we all know walkers are 10 times more likely to steal than drivers. So she's going to put
Yeah,
some
this
pep
is
in
an
her step because that
especially
young lady
annoying
is holding the door open for
The
her. So
narration
she's going to make her
gets-
way inside, and she's going to take
He's
off
so
her
into it,
sunglasses,
dude.
which is not the
Yeah.
brightest
So
thing to do
into
for a
it.
shoplifter. And it looks like she spotted something out of the corner of her eye. What does she see? So she's going to make her way over here. She's going to respond to my greeting. Hello! And she spotted the meat and cheese cooler. We got turkey,
Yeah, I
ham,
think
roast
this
beef,
lady-
corned beef, salami,
This lady
capicola,
steals like
pepperoni,
buzz balls or
bologna,
something,
American, and a big fat rip of the pig.
Oh,
which is like
Customers
very
are breathing
cool.
secondhand vape juice. Thanks a lot, lady. Throw it through her nose.
I feel like alcohol is more of a
Continue
crime?
looking
For
at
some
our
reason
snack
in my head,
options, and
it's
it looks
probably
like
not
the
the case.
Belvita breakfast biscuits caught her eye.
I
Look at
just
all
want
these
her to
flavors
steal
of
the thing.
crunchy
There
biscuits.
it is.
you guys had a buzz ball before?
I never
Them
have.
bitches are-
They look like
Me neither.
toxic
No, they're
plasma.
good. They're good. They're decently strong. They have huge ones, like bigger than somebody's.
I did see
fucking
that.
head.
It's like a fishbowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I don't even
Not-
need that. I don't need all that. That'll kill me. I will literally die. That's like, them bitches are big. You know what I'm saying? That's like, when Pokemon did Gigantamax, that's what it looks like, one of those Gigantamax Pokeballs. Like, that bitch is big.
Well, what she's
You know what I'm
stealing,
saying?
it's kind of cut off on our screen, but she's stealing the Pokeball
So
size.
she's gonna pull those out.
Buzz
She's gonna make her
balls.
way up to the counter. But, he's kind of busy. Perfect time to steal.
Oh,
one. So
man.
she's going to flip open that thief bag, and she's gonna take one of those strawberry margaritas and do a little shroom. Then she's gonna grab a lime margarita. She's going to look at it. She's thinking about it. Obviously, you can't
So
get buzzed
she
off with
does
2.
that.
You need at least 3. So she's gonna
She
grab
goes up
that,
there
and
and
she's going
makes
to make her way
conversation.
up to the counter to pay for
And
those.
then they have enough time to catch her stealing on the security camera. And this is what this guy does. So this is the same guy who was narrating a moment ago. This is like the follow-up to the security camera footage.
How many did you steal? How many did you steal? How many buzz balls did you shove in your purse?
I took one. I'll go pay for it.
No, that's not how this works. You're waiting for the police.
No, I
Did you walk here? Oh, you didn't take nothing? Why'd you just say you'll come pay for it?
You're trying to play me because I'm black. That's why I said,
Oh, so now I'm a racist? That's why.
You're trying to play me because I'm black. Which, if you hear that at face value, and it sounds ridiculous. It sounds like she's trying to flip it on the guy she stole from, essentially. But when you see some of these, he does let them off the hook if they agree to go pay for it. And I feel like calling the cops on this lady is kind of unfair if she immediately volunteered to go pay for it, and that's kind of your
Well,
policy.
she said pay for one.
Oh, pay for one. Yeah.
I mean,
She was gonna pay for one.
She only put the strawberry one in there, so I think she only put
That's
one.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
So she said she'll go
Cheaper,
pay
too.
for it. She'll go pay for the one that she stole.
Okay.
But it's like, we probably won't get to watch another one. But he always lets people off the hook. Like if they agree to pay for it, he'll still keep the camera in their face and embarrass them or as they're paying. But he's always called off the cops. But she's like, you're trying to play me because I'm black. Probably she might have seen one of these videos and was like, can you just let me pay for this fucking thing and just let me forget about it?
Motherfuckers pay. I see that. No, because I ain't gonna lie. I be like this sometimes. If I see you, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say I'm at like the store. Like, I went to Sam's Club recently, and I got some totes, and I see they letting all the white motherfuckers in front of me go, and this motherfucker want to check how many totes I got, and I'm looking at him like, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You bitch.
Yeah, that might be in your head.
It could be. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I just coming from you. Everything's a race issue. Everything.
No, that's not true. Don't discredit me. Don't discredit me.
Everything with you. I'm sure there was a good reason. This lady, she's rightfully suspicious.
You're waiting for the police.
She's like,
Did you walk
accepting
here?
responsibility.
Oh, you didn't take nothing?
No.
Then why'd you just say you'll come pay for it?
You're trying to play me because I'm black. That's why I said.
Oh, so now I'm racist. That's why I'm confronting you? Because I didn't see you on camera steal, you piece of Yeah, you're a piece of You're not waiting for the police? You don't want to wait for the police? Yeah, you're a dumb Yep, you better run.
Oh, man.
Hope you don't get hit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, she's not playing around. I mean, like the cops coming is really over. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here. It's too late now. I gotta go.
So it is messed up that he like affords that to other people, and then here's this black lady, and he's like, no, that's not how this works.
Suspicious. A little suspicious.
There's one. I'm gonna find it. I'm really looking because those guys had straight up bullet holes in their car. Like, this is not the one that I want to be accosting on the way out. Like,
Buzzball ain't worth it, man.
No, for real.
No, high key though, and they're pretty cheap. I feel like I don't know. I don't think they're that pricey.
And
if I've had some, they can't be. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be. I think they're like $2. You know what I'm saying?
And this is a chain gas station. This is like a fucking Marathon or something. This is not like a real. But like, if this was a family-owned business, sure. Like, I'm putting my money on the line every time you steal something.
Yeah.
But like for some big business, like, holy shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's inconsequential. Do it like Target does. You know, okay, get them on a camera and then save the camera footage up, and then on like the 10th time, get them for everything.
Yep, but Walmart does too. They'll wait until you hit a certain amount, and then they already got the police there because they put money in their pockets, and it's like, all right, they finally got a felony. Go ahead, get them.
Right, and you get more money that way in the long run. Well, I guess maybe not because you're still paying for legal fees and everything, but
I ain't paying that.
Yeah,
and
there's the highlight. They just avoid altogether. So yeah, I guess not. But what this guy does, it does make a lot of money because he's got 3 million subscribers almost. Like this is, I'm sure they let him do it because he probably splits the profit with the
revenue. We're gonna look for the counter, give the head nod. Obviously, you got to seem cool, so he's gonna make his way into the middle aisle. He's looking for what he does not want to pay for, and obviously, he's trying to save that money. So he's gonna make his way over here towards his friend at the Little Debbie rack. He's going to touch an empty box. Nope, that's not what he wants. He spots the honey buns. He's gonna look at the counter. Yep, got to make sure that cashier's not paying attention to you. Does he want ice? Nope, he wants glaze. So he's gonna grab that, and he's gonna do a little straight into the North Face, and obviously,
Entenmann's cake there, and then he goes up. He checks out. He's pretty nice by all accounts.
And let's do a quick verification. Make sure I saw what I think I saw. And yep, 12 minutes to the
He's looking at the camera footage as this guy's ringing up, because he had a suspicion. I wonder why. Again, he does kind of have a tinge of racism.
Yeah.
Now I'm really seeing it. He's not really unprejudiced, but maybe it's just a pattern he's recognized.
Podcast in the world. Gonna have to hit pause on that. We're in the middle of a Memphis Strangler interview. Thanks a lot, Fettuccine. All right, we're gonna have a good one.
He's just got the most annoying voice to me.
So he's going to make his way outside now that he gave himself the buy a Snickers bar, get a free honey bun discount.
This is like the Deadpool voice actor. I never liked Deadpool in anything because it's just like I feel like it's just always so corny. It's so
overrated now. It's done.
It's done.
It's done.
Exactly, but. I hate this style.
And he's going to jump in the getaway vehicle in the
You can see it right here. That's not a sticker. You know what I mean? Like that's not a blemish on the car. That's a straight up. That's a big old bullet.
Side passenger seat, which I did not pay attention to. Dumb on my part, because that's going to lead to some serious confusion.
He doesn't even address it. It's gigantic. Like, how do you even miss that? Like, as soon as I see that, I'm putting my phone up, or I'm walking past their car to that pump, acting like I'm trying to fix something. You know what I mean?
Making sure the pump's on there, right? Oh my gosh!
Like, you will not.
You turn right back into the store.
Right. Marco,
like, hey,
looks like you're.
The receipt? Did I give you the receipt?
Marco, I think your camera's frozen. If you click the camera icon and unclick it, we'll almost be done here. I just noticed you were like totally still. It's like, oh shit. I was like, either this gummy's working too well or we're having a technical problem.
I'm fucking done. Hey,
I can feel it though. I'm kind of floating right now. You know, so
hey, I'm vibing.
Are my eyes red?
I don't think so. Still to start.
Yeah, his camera's not working, but we can continue watching this because this confrontation's pretty golden.
Did you steal?
You see?
Where's your buddy at? Yeah, he did. I have my camera.
Yeah, so he's like, the guy he's talking to is like, he didn't steal. Oh, there we are. Are you back? Uh-oh. Man, that's such a bummer. Like, because it was going so well. This always happens toward the end. There's always something that gives out.
Damn, I can't hear him neither. Shit.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, we can watch this, but in the meantime.
Is it this dude? Who's the dude who just stole?
And he's over here like opening their doors and shit. And I'm like, you see the bullet hole? Like, that is the last fucking thing you will catch me doing.
He could have really
in the door. Like, are you kidding me?
Crazy. That's real crazy. Oh,
very risky.
Boy, risky.
Uh-oh, we lose somebody.
Lost him. We lost him on the Oregon.
It's too bad. I really didn't want to have to edit this because there's a whole thing on my computer. I have to uninstall and reinstall a certain driver just to use my editing software now. It's so stupid.
See,
I have to revert to an old driver update. Hello.
Just leave it in. Fuck.
Hello. Can you see me? Am I back yet?
I can't see you, but I can hear you.
I'm almost there, I think. Let's see.
Almost. Right now, when I switch to your camera, it's just me from a different side. I just get flipped. That's going to be trippy to people. If you were celebrating with us in spirit, it's going to freak you the fuck out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. No, it's just me. It's just all me on screen.
Let's see. Let's turn on that camera.
There we go.
Boom! I'm back.
I'm not gonna edit this. If you want, I'll put a little timestamp in the description. So if you want to skip all that,
technical
just hit that button.
Yeah.
I'm using timestamps from here on out. I'm not editing anything unless one of y'all slips up and says something untoward.
Know your worth, man. You ain't got time for all that.
Indeed not.
Well, I was saying it's a whole ordeal now. The software I use is cool because I bought it. With Adobe and stuff, you have to subscribe. So you pay every month for something you might use once or twice a year, if that. If you're someone like me who's not making videos regularly. And I bought one that I don't have to pay for constantly, and then I just can set it and forget it and have it when I need it. But now it's so old, the version of this I bought is so old that now every time I update my drivers to the current version on my PC here, the editing software is completely incompatible with my computer, and it just it won't open and won't allow me to even use the thing I bought that I paid like $200 for. So it's kind of a bummer that I have to.
That is a bummer.
Go through that. I'll have to uninstall my driver and reinstall an older update just so that I can edit something for 3 hours, and it's a whole thing.
I told Lee that shit.
Anyway,
that's no bueno.
So I hope you enjoyed that behind the scenes. If you watched all that, if you skipped it, here we are. Now we're going back to he's confronting these people that have clearly seen combat. You know what I mean? They're not a stranger to confrontation.
Did you steal? Where's your buddy at?
He is so calm. No.
Yeah, he did. I have my camera.
Nobody stole it. That guy's not breaking eye contact. He's
opening the door.
He opened the driver's side door.
That's crazy.
He's great. Because me, if I'd have hit him, I'm gonna be honest. If he touched my door, I'd have hit him. Like my first instinct, my arm would have extended and it would have hit him. And like
they're all just in disbelief. He's like, "Did you see this?"
No, because he's bold as fuck.
Yeah, too bold.
Like, they're like, there's no way that he's like, they're like, there must be something wrong with him. He must have just escaped somewhere. Because, like, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'd slap him with the honey bun at that point.
Right. Have you lost your goddamn mind? You could have been killed.
Hey,
shame on you. You could have been shot. Yeah. No better.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you stole. Yeah, you did. I have you on camera.
I didn't even go in the store.
I've been in the corner the whole time.
Then you stole. Yeah, you stole a honey bun. You're a liar.
It is a little telling.
The fact that he can't tell the difference.
It is a little telling.
Is a problem.
Each one of these gets more and more racist somehow. Wait, how did it start? What did it start with? It started. Yeah, you're making it harder because I'm black. You know, which because he helps other people. And then what was the other one? He just, or at the beginning of this, he's just already looking at the camera because he thinks this guy's going in there to steal.
And now he done asked them 3 different people.
He doesn't even remember what the guy looks like. Holy
it's that
shit.
guy, by the way. For those who can't tell, it's that guy.
Oh my god.
I got his pound cake. I bought this.
Well, then where's the other dude who just came in with you?
It was another car over there.
He's lost the plot at this point. He doesn't even know what's what.
He's like, he did a shadow clone jutsu and like. Shadow clone, that's not a racist thing. I swear, I didn't mean it like that.
He's got the Dragon Ball font. It's all full circle now.
I didn't mean it like that.
It's a
Pause.
Liar. He's a thief. You know it. Yeah. Moron.
I bet you this guy's a Trump guy. Now that I look at it,
he's just kind of lucky because now you're calling people morons. They could really like, you know what I'm saying?
It could escalate real quick. Get that.
You can't be that much about surveillance and like not be a Trump guy. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that part. Yeah, that part.
I would be if if I ran a store and I had people robbing it constantly. Yeah, I would try to make my money back. I would try to do something with it. I wouldn't get like. I wouldn't be profiling people probably, or I wouldn't be, like doing it the way he does it, but I would find a way to monetize this.
Opening people's doors and shit. Like, he could have easily got shot. And they've been like, he opened my car door. How am I supposed to take that? I don't know him.
Do it. I have my big bodyguard do it on my behalf with a GoPro or with those little glasses, and then I pay him with the ad revenue from the YouTube video.
You just pay some rip dude to be like a homeless guy outside. So like whatever.
Get up like a zombie and fucking just shake him down.
It's just like, what was it? Episode 1, we were talking about hiring a homeless lady to fight women for us.
I don't remember that at all.
It was years ago. It was pretty. I remember.
Anyway,
I don't know, Christian. It's a little.
I believe it happened.
Sus.
I don't remember it.
He said, "I believe it happened." But that's fine. I'll go with that. I'm fine with that.
Marco, I'm so sorry. I let this get just completely out of control. Like it's.
No, I love it, man. I'm glad to be here. Where else can I go on and talk about cyborgs who throw cornhole sacks to people? Nowhere else but the LNC podcast.
Without a doubt. I told Christian, my bosses they watch like a little bit of our podcast, and they asked me the other day, they're like, "What do y'all be talking about?" I was like, "We're a comedy podcast. We got local comics and shit." But I was like, we just be talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I like it that way. What's it? Free form, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's free form conversation.
I always listen. Tell them if I'm lying, Marco. I ask every time, is there anything you want to talk about? You just shoot it to me. I'll pull it up. Send me a link. I'll open it up if it's a video, an article, if there's anything you want to talk about. And no one ever does. No one, unless it's something that they want to promote. Like, I'm like, do you not have Instagram like I do? Are you not like constantly addicted to your phone? Like, did you not see anything funny today at all? Like, is your life that?
They want the true LNC experience. They
just want us to run it. And hey, but this is where we'll take you. We'll take you to fucking.
We saw Androvsky. We saw Sarah. We saw Ben. We saw Cameron. We want that. You know what I'm saying? Steal. You know what I'm saying?
About our old guests.
They're like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, they're like, you know what to do. You do this, just do it and make us part of it.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I wanted to ask you, Marco, about your game show. Please talk about that, because that sounds so like it's so cool to know a game show host. You know, like I just want to say.
Okay. Thanks. So So long story short, this all kind of came from my lovely girlfriend, mother of my children. She, like a lot of other people, are pissed off at the world, and she decided to do something about it. You know, she started doing like mutual aid, free market pop-ups and stuff, which is essentially like she collects donations and whatever she gets like monetarily, she'll like get like cleaning supplies or like hygiene products, and then she pops up at parks and all that, and she hands them out to people who need them. It doesn't have to, it's not like necessarily like just a charity thing, you know. If you just pop by, you see some extra groceries, right. Whatever, for whoever, and then anybody who wants to donate, it's a free market, so it's been pretty cool. And then she got with the lady that runs this T-shirt Avenue here, and they wanted to put on a fundraiser, but they specifically asked for because at first I was like, okay, I could put on like a comedy showcase or something like that, but then she asked for an interactive thing, and I had to like think about, okay, one, that's kind of tough to think about, but then I was also rewatching the Chappelle Show, and I saw the player haters ball sketch where like they're roasting people like on the flipboard, and I was like, I got funny friends, we could probably do something like that. And then from there, I wrote a game show where I have like a projector, and I have comedians come in and they compete to see who can get the most laughs. Okay. And I'm there. I'm counting every pop that they get, and by the end of it, I tally it up, and whoever gets the most pops by the end of the night wins the game.
So is it like a big conversation, or is it kind of just they're doing a set against each other, or is it just what's happening?
So they'll do a set up front. They'll do about like 5 minutes up front so that the audience gets to know them.
Does it turn into trivia? Does it like you ask them a question and they respond with something funny? Does that count? Is that an element?
Yeah. That's an element, but yeah, the games revolve around like riffing. So I'll have like a prompt on the board. Like I think for the first game, it was like, what would you say to this, right?
Right.
And the thing on the board was like, who's that bitch on your phone? And so the comics could take turns and answer what they would say to who's that bitch on your phone. And if they got a pop, I'd count it. Things like that. But it was really fun. It was crazy because like there was like. Because I had never done anything like this before, and throughout the entire time of making it, there's a lot of moments where I was like, I feel silly, I feel dumb, Yeah. When I was putting the podium together, I was like, this is weird, but it wound up being like a lot of fun. The audience gave me a lot of good feedback. The comics gave me a lot of good feedback, and I'm hoping to make this like a monthly thing from here on out. And it's been pretty exciting. And yeah, all the proceeds that we get from the show go to those free market pop-ups, and then T-shirt Avenue does clothing drives and stuff. So yeah, it all goes to a good cause.
That's awesome.
So here's my question: do you record it at all?
We didn't the first one, but I got a buddy of mine who said that he'd be helping me record this one, because I think after the first one, there's definitely a lot of good moments that I'm looking forward to.
I want to watch Who's That Bitch on Your Phone. All right, I want to see that. I need to see that. I 100% need to see that. Okay,
it's a good spin-off.
I need to view that ocularly and auditorily. Okay,
I got you. I do have footage from that segment, so I'll send it to you. I'll send it straight to you guys.
Hell yeah. I need to see that. What?
And you can see it too if you sign up to the Patreon, LNC Patreon. You can throw it on there. Yeah,
you'd give that to us, really? Wow.
Yeah, for sure. You guys have let me be on this show 5 times.
It's
the least I could do.
Let is a very strong word.
You guys have allowed me to crawl onto
more like we need you to be on our show.
When on your 10th time, we'll give you a new and improved T-shirt. We're gonna start launching our merch again soon. We're just.
I'd love to. It's just even now it's even more expensive with everything going on. It's just everything is wild right now. Nobody needs merch. I have so many fucking stickers still and fucking cars.
Send them my way. I will cover this wall up with LNC merch.
You know what? No, high key, because like fuck yeah, why not? Look, bro, let me tell you, because I'm about to look.
I didn't mean to make a cross with it. We
I'm
got all
about
this
to
useless shit.
Once I get my money up, we're about to be merged the fuck out. I'm about to be making T-shirts. I'm about to be making mugs. I'm about to be you can think of it. We gonna have it. Hacky sacks. I'm making it all.
The hacky sack will be going through my torso. It might steal a baked ham. I got a sticker too. Look, I made this one. It's pretty neat.
Nice.
You made that yourself?
Awesome. That's like a...
Yeah, I drew it, and then actually I didn't realize I was also wearing the sweater.
Oh, there you go. You're the full character.
But yeah, I've yet to give any of these out. I'm gonna start bringing them to shows, and maybe someone will use it. Someone will commit a crime and then leave it.
Right, that's their tag.
Commit a crime and leave it there.
That's mad exposure because you're gonna be all over the news for like that's Snoop Dogg famous. Snoop Dogg is mostly famous because he got away with the murder case. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, "Oh, Marco does comedy, killed 17 people with hacky sacks." And got away with it because they didn't have any evidence.
Shout out to Richmond comic Will Miner. He actually drew me this one, and this one's really cool. I like this one.
Oh yeah, snap!
Yeah.
That's
I have the artistic.
Good dude.
Fail, so you know.
Yeah, me too. I tried drawing a couple of mine, and I gave up. Though I was able to make the Mega Man one because pixel. You just require patience to do pixel art. So
I do not have. I do not have.
But it also felt weird being a 31-year-old man and being like, fucking pixel, in the middle of the night. Yeah.
You did it though. You did it. We had to pay somebody to do it. We paid another comedian friend, like you were saying about Will. We had somebody we commissioned for all of our logo, the background. You see the colors, like he hand drew that or painted it.
That's the right way to do it. Fuck AI,
Yeah,
big fuck AI. Yeah,
it was a big discussion with Jeremy a couple episodes ago. All we talked about was AI and how
I saw that.
Replace everything.
Ride the wave, brother.
I'm going to be doing sketches with Jeremy and Ace Jackson. Yeah. So the three of us were going to be doing like TikToks and reels. So be on the lookout for those. But today I was writing a little sketch script, whatever you want to call it, and I needed a part in it where there was like a black trivia test or like a pop quiz. Like if you're really black, like you would know the answer to all these. And I was like, hey, do either of you guys have jokes for this, or do you have things I can put in the section, because I can't really think of anything right now.
Yeah. And
Jeremy just started spitting them at me like one after another. He's like, I put it in the chat GPT and this is what it came back with. And I was like, man, if chat GPT is coming back with you brought store-bought potato salad to the cookout, like what happens to you, like,
oh, wow, damn.
Or fucking what was another, I can't even think of them, but they were spot on, and I was just like, this is fucked. Like
ChatGPT, be racist for me real quick.
Seriously.
I need you to drink like 5 liters of water to be racist for me real quick.
Right. But it did it, so I mean nothing's safe. It worked. I used a couple, I tweaked them some, so that they're not straight up copying it, but for the most part, I tweaked it. I gotta go check. I'm right now. I'm alone. My somebody's at. Well, my boyfriend's in San Diego right now, and I'm hearing all this ruckus outside. Nice. I got to make sure I'm not getting robbed, and that it's just my cats. I keep hearing
someone's taking your honey buns.
Yeah, let me y'all talk for a second while I get killed. Let's see.
Oh my god.
That being said, much love to Jeremy. I miss you, buddy. Shout out Fredericksburg comedy scene.
The Berg, you know.
The FXburg, man. I miss that place, man.
I miss a lot of places. Kind of. I'm funny. I got it.
But yeah, I will say the one thing about this game show is I realized soon after is like I gotta write for this show like every month now, which is cool. But now like I've definitely been leaning on other people to help me out to write like certain sections. Yeah.
But I feel like it helps too, because then it keeps it like it's different perspectives and you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so it probably helps with the process as well. And
definitely.
The work's not on you. That's just win-win-win. What do you got?
Yeah.
Hey, you got the one. That's all Daisy played with.
What is going on?
You got the little fishing wine. I got mine got the little wine shit. I do it and it wind back up.
Yeah, I don't have
like a fishing rod. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Bless you.
Yeah, thanks. This is just falling apart now. I was legit. I thought I was like someone was in here because.
No, I did too. I was concerned for you. I was gonna be like, yo, if someone's in there, I'll call 911.
I was about to get on the next plane to Virginia.
But it's just him. It's just him.
I'm just gonna be sitting. I'm gonna be sitting in coach like. not even first class. Just no leg room, like
foot tapping like a motherfucker, like
just angry for 5 hours. Like, why? When I get there,
yeah, don't make the trip because it's just this fucking guy.
Hold on, I know you
yeah, if you could stall him for 5 hours, I will be there.
Right. He's just playing with this toy. I don't know why he's gotta be so loud with it. He's like banging it into everything. It's attached to the big wand, so he's dragging it everywhere and cartoonishly banging it into everything he runs past.
Cats are funny as shit. Yeah. Oh my god.
He's a great cat. I tell you what, like it was just one night. I was sleeping in the living room. Oh no, I was in the bedroom, which is. I normally sleep in the living room when I fall asleep watching TV or something. I don't want to keep my boyfriend up. I want him to be able to sleep, but I just need to watch The Pit or whatever and destroy my body. And I do that. But I was in the bedroom. I was actually trying to sleep, and I just heard it sounded like someone shrieking outside or something. And I was like, what the fuck? And I got up, I shot up, I ran outside, and it was the cat we already have, Moira, the black cat. She was like full on losing her mind at the window because Silas, the brown cat, was at the window like trying to get in because it was freezing cold outside. It was in the middle of like a winter night, like below freezing. And he was just trying to, paw at the back window to get inside because he could see another cat in there.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, does he want food or whatever? I put some food out. He did eat it, but he was just looking at the door. And every time I even cracked the door open, he was like making a beeline.
Trying to get in.
And I was like, hey, I don't know if you got fucking, if you're sick.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with you.
What's happening.
And I got this other cat.
So what I ultimately did was after like an hour and a half of trying to figure out what to do, like calling anyone I knew, not calling them, but like texting people, I eventually put him in the cat kennel. I brought the kennel out and I put like a warm towel in it so he'd want to go in there, and he wouldn't fight me on it, but he just walked right in. I was able to shut it. I was able to bring him in, and what made me decide to do that instead of just letting him die out there like a normal person was I I just I was like, he's really friendly. He, every time I come out here, I eventually went fully outside. I trusted him enough, and he would just rub up against me and let me pet him and fall over, basically. So I was like, okay, he's like chill. So I put him in a kennel. I kept him in the kennel overnight, and I checked in and everything. And the next morning, I took off from work, and I just went. I tried to figure out what the fuck to do with this cat. So I put up on Instagram, get somebody to take a nice cat, outdoor cat, can somebody rehome this. And I had a couple comedians actually reach out to me and say, hey, if you need somebody. But when my boyfriend got home, he was like, why don't we just keep him? Did you ever think of that? You didn't think I wanted another cat for our existing one to play with?
All of them don't like other cats, though.
And that's what I was like, well, you should have seen the way this bitch woke me up the other night, just even seeing him outside.
Yeah.
It's like she was fucking mad as hell. But we went and checked. I went and took him to see if he had a chip. He didn't have a chip. He wasn't owned by anyone that we know of, and now he's in here. And it took about 2 months or so for her to acclimate and finally tolerate him. But for a while it was like it was on site, like the hissing and the
it was my house. What are you doing here?
Do you have any pets, Marco? Do you have like a dog or something?
I have a dog now. I have a dog, and he's really nice.
Is it a pug, like the photo behind it?
I was thinking
no. No. I've had this thing for about 14 years now. It's followed me, since like 12 years. It's followed me since awesome. Like 2014.
That's one of the things your kid's gonna get. They're not gonna know what to do.
Yeah. I was like, you're not gonna get like tuition or not even the house, but you'll get this thing.
This stock photo of a dog
of a pug that I didn't even own.
That's gonna be you have to be a strong motherfucker. I can't always pick up these rugs. I can only pick up these rugs when I'm consistently working out. Okay, if I slack for even a few weeks, I can no longer pick up these rugs. Okay, so these kids that I'm gonna have to make just to inherit these rugs might not be able to even pick this bitch up. Okay,
you gotta pay for it to be transported. It's an even bigger scam.
The same guy who sold you the rug is going to charge you to transport them.
Move it.
He's going to have a mustache I'm rug transportation.
Takes the mustache off and puts on glasses. He's
a little Groucho Marx action.
Got the little Mr. Potato Head shit.
For real. Man, I can feel myself like I'll just go off on any tangent for another hour or so. At this rate, I'm not really looking closely.
We're
at the
on
time
a roll
here,
though.
It has been fun. I do need to edit it.
I've been having a lot of fun.
My equipment's going to fail me in a few minutes, so I want to make sure we capture everything. I don't want to have a repeat of episode 3 with you or whatever reappearance.
Hidden episode.
The secret episode. It's probably for the best. The things that I said on that episode is probably for the best.
You were really out of pocket that day. I remember.
The Albanian community would not be happy to know the things that I said.
Is the disclaimer on there? We no longer stand with
we did have him on the most. That was no indication of our relationship.
The lost episode.
The lost episode.
Let me do a quick Epstein.com search for you and make sure your name doesn't pop up.
Yeah, look up Marco Does Comedy on the files.
Yeah. I really like that guy. I saw him at the Comedy Store.
I saw him at the Ice House. He's pretty good.
Yes. I'll find that later. You and Whitney Cummings.
Oh no. That's brutal.
Let's see.
That was the worst part.
Right here. Marco Does Comedy, one word, everybody, on Instagram. Please go follow Marco. Go see his next game show, his next showcase.
May 2nd.
You're a straight up producer. May 2nd is the show to be at. Where is it? What's the venue?
That's right. It's at T-Shirt Avenue in Corona, California, off 6th Street. It's a fun vibe. Like I think there's a. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Get tickets. Again, all proceeds go to a good cause. So you're having a good time. You get 2 drink tickets with your ticket, with your admission. And if you donate, if you bring clothing donations or canned food donations, we'll give you another drink ticket. So it's a good time. It's a good vibe. And, I think it's a win-win for everybody. So come on out.
Have fun.
Right, I'm off that day, so I'll definitely buy a plane ticket, fly over there.
I will hold the show hostage. Like, no, come on. We gotta wait for Lorenzo to get here.
Lorenzo is on the way.
My flight was delayed. Hold up.
Someone get their car and pick him up right now. Go to Ontario Airport. Get him right now. No one will laugh until he gets here.
There it is, May 2nd on Eventbrite. You can get tickets there online. Get them in advance. It's always better that way for you. Things are usually more expensive at the door. Get your tickets for Marco Does a Game Show. I mean, it sounds really awesome. I wish people were creative enough here to do stuff like that. And people do, to give them credit. I get invited to some pretty fun stuff, but it's so few and far between, So good on you for.
Well, if I ever make a trip back there, we'll make something happen.
Yeah, I'm producing shows. You're producing shows. Let's link up. Let's do one together. I'll hook up the venue for you immediately.
Well, hell, that'd be down. I'd be so down. We do a Virginia edition of Marco Does a Game Show.
Or DC probably.
Fun. DC, yeah.
I like that.
Heck yeah.
I like that a lot.
Soon enough, I'm do some shit.
Yeah, you got the plane ticket, right? You're on the way.
I'm on my way.
Marco Does Comedy on Instagram. Is there anything else going on that you want to promote? Are you doing your own podcast now? Is that?
We're getting there. There. That was where my main focus was at until the game show came up.
I just didn't know for sure because I didn't know where my invite was.
No, you trust me. You'll be one
5
of
times. You think that you know a guy. Invite you on his
that would
podcast.
be ruthless. That'd be ruthless if I started a podcast and didn't even ask you once. I'm ready though. You will be one of my first.
Nice.
If not the first. Lorenzo, you're more than welcome. We don't have to be package deal. We could be, if you're in the area.
Look. let me know. I love live appearances. You know what I'm saying?
You could come out to the Fallout that I live in, and I live in the middle of nowhere, so I think getting guests to physically come out.
Breaking Bad? Is it like a canyon?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
Oh,
it's like Breaking Bad. It's like a desert out there, so it's like, hey, come out. Come out to this desert. It's still southern, but it's like the high desert area. So you have LA like on the west, and then you go to Inland Empire, which is like a little east of that, which is where I predominantly do stand up nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shout out IE comedy scene. And then you go a little north, and then that's the high desert.
Okay, word. All right, I got you. Got you. I heard it on Rain in Southern California.
Yeah, a little bit. It actually rained for a couple of days out here, and that was like everybody lost their minds.
Yeah, Tony,
how to behave with some rain.
Yeah. Sacrifices started happening. We just didn't know how to act.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
I think we should wrap it here, or else I'll just start.
No, I know. Because I was about to throw some shit in there. I was like, but I know Chris is already ready to shut it down.
I gotta go. Like I'm already feeling it. Like
the festivities are shutting him down. The festivities are shutting his body down. So
I had to. I couldn't take a crazy one. Because then I'll be up, or I want to watch binge Invincible or some shit. But now, I'm chilling. I'll watch.
That's what I'm about to do. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Are you caught up? Because I had to watch all of season 3, which someone spoiled for me that Rex dies, and I was like, thanks. Ace actually spoiled that, so fuck you, Ace. That's gonna be our first fucking sketch. That's how you spoiled Invincible season 3.
Yeah. No, I'm caught up, and the season finale is on Wednesday, and I'm really sad about that because it's been really good.
Yeah, but at least it's gonna go for what, like 8 to 10 seasons.
Yeah, they said maybe about 6 or 7 or something like that.
Got you. So that's ambitious then.
That's
I think
pretty good.
I think the showrunner was saying he would like 8 to 10 seasons potentially.
I was doing a 6-7 thing, but I didn't. You guys
okay. You didn't do your hands. That's part of it. You got to do cat claws now.
I forgot your guys' unk status. And that's how you call back to the beginning. There we go.
That was brilliant. What a masterclass. That's what you can get on May 2nd.
all it takes is 5 tries on the same podcast to finally get it right.
Oh my god, dude. Anyway, so that's going to be around. The Boys is ending. I'm watching that. I'm caught up on that. If you don't watch The Boys, it's just exactly what's happening in the United States right now. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And not even a satire anymore. It's just completely like the Eric Krupke, the producer, director, whatever for The Boys, did an interview where he was looking at the AI picture of Trump as Jesus, and he was like, yeah, so in episode 3, Homelander becomes a god or announces he's God or that he's, a deity. And there's like the same depictions of him like in the picture as like, golden, the heavenly gates open and there's like golden light and everything, just like the Trump photo. So he's like, yeah, well, I mean, I wish that the Trump administration in real life would stop copying our show.
What if that's
to a sad degree?
And just, keep it. We want this to be outlandish and, over the top for ratings, but we didn't think it'd actually be the real deal.
What a great idea. Super fantastic
Well, so
idea.
then there's this. Now they're ending it, right? This is going to be the last season. So what does that mean? Does that mean the world just ends after season 5 of The Boys?
Like, nothing else.
It means it means they're gonna start taking notes from the LNC podcast, and
right.
Quite frankly, I'm worried because now those cyborgs might come to life.
Oh fuck me! What a dreary topic.
He's got a long way to go. If he starts at episode 1, he's gonna be paying homeless women to beat up women.
I don't remember that at all. I don't.
It's just, okay.
Again, I totally buy it. I believe every word.
I rewatch our old stuff a lot. It brings me joy. It reminds me
I was rewatching. You're gonna have to what?
No, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to rewatch. I'm gonna re-binge the LNC podcast.
Well, check this out. I was watching these today because of talking to Ace and Jeremy about doing sketches and stuff. And
our TikToks.
I was watching our TikToks.
Yes, I love our TikToks
for inspiration because it was like we used to do stuff like that. That's how we started out. Like right when we started the podcast, we were doing these little TikToks together.
Doing shit like shit was a lot better to do when we were in the same area.
I think I have to put an @ sign. It's so specific. China is just running everything.
China. Yeah, I say it right.
It's gotta be just right, or else I won't be able to pull this up. And I bet you I pulled this up, and it's not even gonna let us watch. I bet you. Oh my god, bro, that is not what I want. I hate China. I tried everything to do with it, actually.
Don't you say that about our future overlords. He didn't mean it.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. This is the end of the show. Nobody's watching anymore. But if you look at these, it's like this. Where did the time go? I can't even get to it. How fucking stupid is TikTok, bro?
It's before time.
Oh my god!
It's the land before time,
dude.
Oh my god! I was about to say that. Yeah.
It's not even gonna let us watch. Well, that was a big waste of time. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
We used to literally make the Vine equivalent of now, which Vine is unk, I guess. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Yeah.
Shit. That's a throwback. Oh boy, that's a throwback. Wait.
It's not a good callback if someone just made it 5 minutes ago. But I will take it. Yeah, now these are all podcast clips and stand up now, sadly, which that's come a long way. I'll say if I clicked on this, it's probably really bad.
He's not white. He's not white, but he'll get the job done. I know. Well, thank you so much, everybody.
This is just not even jokes. Yeah. And I'll let Brandon Moore go back to the tiny ass mic.
Oh my God, why is it so small? What? Oh my gosh.
There's just shit like that I was doing. But before that, it was sketches. Or there was this with Gabe. Remember this McConnell
suggests is that from here on out, you get your news here. The LNC podcast.
And where did this guy go?
That's what I say. Look how young you look.
You're so full of life.
Yeah,
I'm full of a lot of things, mostly saturated fats.
Oh no!
But that
we talk about everything that matters. I mean, isn't that right,
so
Lorenzo? I mean,
merch.
Who's that? Who is missing
we have
a fire?
I have no idea.
He looks like a freaking turtle.
What?
covered him in
TikTok's great.
His hands right there.
TikTok will get
Mitch
somebody who
McConnell
spits
question or,
that you never met in your life.
You know what I'm talking about?
I've also been called a turtle.
I think
someone called me a Ninja Turtle.
I think that's what Gabe says.
Actually, a good point.
I think she's actually just quoting Gabe, so I'm going to give him credit for that. He looks at a picture of Mitch. He looks like a freaking cartoon turtle. You remember this though? This was a big thing when it happened.
That's okay. What are your thoughts on running for re-election?
And now it's just kind of like,
what are my thoughts about what?
A Tuesday. Because didn't he like fall down recently too? It's just like, oh. He's getting asked a question and just completely brain farts for a minute. Just staring off into space. So I put a Hitler over it and a little old filter. And that cut there, that wasn't an extension either. That's just me zooming in. Zooming slowly.
Yeah.
This is the full length of his brain fart.
He's having the time.
I wish we could watch a sketch.
Nowadays, he would like rank as one of the most cohesive people.
Seriously, he's who we want now.
Yeah,
he's like the only one who could fight Trump.
Yeah,
for a while he was, and then he just completely gave out, and now it's like there's nobody.
Fucking ran himself too hard and gave out.
And now we got fucking Lindsey Graham at the helm, constantly pro-Israel. Lindsey, but it's like that's whatever. War aside, he's out at Disney World with fucking by himself. He's just at Disney World, unaccompanied, like not with a fake wife, not even with like an aide boy, nobody whatsoever.
Just
let me look this up. We can go out on this, but holy fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Here we go. And
people
already call him Lady Graham. That's his nickname.
Mm-hmm.
But he's out there with a little princess with an aerial bubble wand.
Yeah, that's so. He's deciding wars.
Seriously. He's like hard lobbying for the continuation of this, and there he is, just hanging out. I hate that this is the only photo, because I would love to have a video. I want to see what he's doing with that thing. He's in the full like Congress attire too. Like it's like he walked right off of Capitol Hill into Disney.
He's got good posture though. Look at that posture.
Yeah,
he's
an
like
old guy.
Up, you know?
He's got
like,
a good 70 something.
He's fighting gravity for sure. Like he's winning the fight against gravity.
Yeah.
That bubble wand makes him stronger.
That bubble wand, adds 5 posture power. Or whatever. 5 posture points.
That's the buff he gives him. All right, let's get some advice going. Marco, thank you for being here. At the end of the show.
Thank you for having me, guys.
You've been here enough where, Lorenzo gives people advice about some shit. Go for it.
Indeed. All right, my first word of advice, make sure you check out Marco Does Comedy. All right, go to that damn show. Everybody, I don't care where you're at, buy a fucking plane ticket. I want them seats full, all right, at this game show. Look, I will find you all. Watch it or not. I will find you all. If Marco tells me that shit is not full, and I'm gonna be there too. If I don't see you, it's on sight. You know what I'm saying? On sight, upon ocular sensory recognition. Dunskies, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, Marco Does Comedy. Go see it. Get your tickets on Eventbrite and go follow, subscribe, all that to Marco Does Comedy on Instagram. And you have a YouTube channel, right? I think I've seen that.
I do, but it's most of the same stuff you find on Instagram.
Everywhere, on all platforms.
But please check it out. Either way, check it out. I'm not trying to dissuade you from not checking it. Right. Check it, subscribe. Yeah.
Go subscribe.
There's going to be more on there soon.
Lorenzo, anything for shoplifters I was going to ask?
Oh my gosh, come on, people. Like, look, just don't do it. If you need food for your family, just do a hostile takeover at that point. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, soon bananas are going to be like $30 each, you know? So it's like, you know, honestly, what we need to do is come together as a community and say, fuck all these, you know, we just got, and of course they don't want us to do it, but like, that's really what we got to do. The more self-sufficient we are, which they don't want us to be, of course, but like, the more we take care of ourselves, like, the less they can control us. We don't got to worry about prices.
Rather than shoplift a Twix bar, begin a revolution against our government and take up arms. That's the alternative.
That's what other countries do, though. Look at France. We make fun of France all the time, like, but like their government doesn't run. They get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you know, that's, you know, it's our duty as Americans. You know what I'm
Marco,
saying?
feel free to chime in at any point if you have anything. I forgot to say you're a part of this. You're just taking in the gospel now.
It's like I'm getting a lot of
great feedback.
I just don't give a fuck if you legal or not. Don't say no. All right? Okay? All right?
Yeah,
you like them. What are you doing?
All I'll say is there's more of us. There's more of us.
Exactly. That part. That's all he said. Everything else is me. Look, it's like, what's that movie, The Bug's Life? And he's like, if one ant is nothing, it's a million ants, they overpower us. That's exactly how the shit went. It's that easy. It's not that many of them. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of fucking weirdos. You know what I'm saying? They're old as fuck. They're weak as fuck. They got brittle bones. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they can't do, bruh.
Dude, they're one cross up away from dying, so we can
literally. You can jump at them and they'll fucking crumble into pieces. Like,
we're gonna pump fake all of Congress and we're gonna take them out.
No crumble. Oh my god.
Hey, one B-baller up in there. Fucking pick them all out.
we just get one brand. I'll get one 14-year-old black kid, and I'm like, I can across all these motherfuckers.
You hear some shoes squeaking and
broke your ankles, son. Get up, old man.
Holy shit. It's gonna be like the inflatable.
Somebody can't vote on a new bill, bitch.
It's gonna be like that. They fall. I'm so done.
I can't even think of anything else to ask. What else happened this episode? It was all over the place.
TikTok, DP Bomber, go to Chris's TikTok and watch our old fucking TikTok.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm about to go do.
Yeah, it's the earliest stuff. Yeah, so there's one of me alone, and then there's a lot of me alone because it's my TikTok, but there are several sketches with Lorenzo and I. There's one where I'm JFK, and it's like it's a sketch about his famous speech. You know, it's not about what you can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And it's like him saying that in every part of life, like turning it on other people. And then there's one, the grocery store one is our best one. So during COVID, we were at a grocery store working, and we did a sketch about how people come in when the store closes and take their time, even though you've warned them that the store is closing. So very good stuff. all types of old archive stuff that I wish didn't exist anymore. But go look at it.
I love it. It's some of my favorite shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Marco, thank you for being here. I'll let
Thank you for having
go
me,
back
guys.
to your family. You got responsibilities.
Yeah.
Be up early.
Yeah, but thank you guys for having me. And you know what? I'm gonna be bold to say I will see you guys on the next one. That's what I'm gonna say.
Hell yes.
So I wanted to go gray and be like Marco Trinidad never returned after after the secret episode was released. He was not invited back.
We'll see if we can get our hands on it. It was a lot of stuff.
We'll stand with the Albanian people.
They won't be too happy. We're none too kind to them.
If we have any Albanian fans comment, and we'll
leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all that good jazz here on YouTube. We'll be back on audio medium soon, but in the meantime, YouTube is our home, and follow us on Instagram for all types of BTS bullshit. All right, everybody. See ya. Marco does comedy on Instagram.